Hi, in this video we're going to focus on upselling. Now, you might want to ask yourself, why is it important to focus on upselling? And the main reason you want to upsell is to increase the money that you make, or quite simply start making your first little piece of income. Now, how you're going to do this depends a little bit on what you have done prior to upselling. If you have provided a free trial, then upselling to an actual first sale might be the logical thing to do. Alternatively, if you have provided, for instance, a strategy session or another small sale to start off with, this might be an opportunity for you to go to the next bigger ticket item. So to show you a quick example on how you can do that, we're now going to get into a case study. So here we have a proposal sample from Shashila Kunargi. Now, when she delivers this to a client, she has already had a strategy session. She's already outlined what will be included in working with her, so that there's really no surprises. The proposal in a way works as a summary of what she's already promised that the client will receive. So what you see here is a breakdown of the concepts, existing articles or files to build from, subject area or topics under the working titles which have not been addressed yet, additional points about the content. We have case studies and anecdotes, a timeline with length of the manuscript, output options and related fees, and finally some contract points. So her contract in a way is a summary of what it is that she will deliver and doesn't really have any surprises because she's already covered a lot of this content with the client. Alternatively, if you're in a situation where you have already provided a free trial, what you can simply do is send an invoice. I tend to do that over Stripe, where I just send an invoice based on an ongoing monthly retainer, and it's just one invoice sent, and ongoing invoices are basically paid off based on the payment details that were provided initially. Now, if you found this video useful, what I suggest you might want to do is define what your upsell is. If you started with the free trial, then a natural upsell could be to quite simply define an ongoing monthly retainer. If you started with a strategy session, then the upsell could be whatever is the outcome that that strategy session pointed towards. So for instance, if the strategy session was around creation of a book, then the upsell could be the creation of that book. So basically all the things that are around getting the book written. Now, I hope you found that useful. I'll get back to you with more videos on how you can grow your business.